Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. And they keep the pressure on. Oh my goodness, what a move! And that one's stopped. Dallas will play the puck behind the net. Quick shot! Oh, up the inside post! And this one has really put the pressure on now. That's blocked. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Then over to scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Dallas has to be feeling good about this start, Cheryl.
Yeah, there's a few things here, James. First, the timing. You're getting on the board to start the game and really sending a clear message to your opponent. And 2, you're getting the first goal of the game, which means you're playing in front. And you always want to play in front because your team typically plays freer.
And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Panarin. The Central All-Stars take it from the side. Slides the puck over to Marner. Moves it to Entropov. Lost him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he's pulled over to the ice and loose the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Denies that opportunity. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Sends one up to McCabe. Moves the puck across to Doughty. Grantanen stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Maple Leafs have it now. Looks to get the puck over to McCabe. Oh, shoot! Hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically.
Oh, he wanted the tender, but he's not getting him.
He's not going to get the tender, but another guy is jumping in. You know you got to back him up, have his back, and this is the right thing to do, James. You got to stand up for your tender.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Tucker's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Central All-Stars win the draw. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. A blast! And that's a smart heads-up play by Kucherov. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. McCabe's lugging the puck. Quick shot! Oh, stopped with the pad by Schmid! Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Dallas keeps that one-goal lead after killing off the penalty.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Our first look tonight at the power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Tavares setting up against the wall. Moves behind the net. Dallas gains a hold of it. Drills them. Tavares looks around. Great save by Schmid. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Quick feed to Kucherov. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Stars! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Oh, how many times does this happen in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other. The Maple Leafs just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. Grabs the puck, and he lowers the boom there. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Maple Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Riley. They've got numbers. Riley's got it in the offensive zone. Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Maple Leafs take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Dallas has it. Here's a short pass to Lomberg. Shot, and that's stopped by Potvin. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Glove save made by Potvin.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Tavares has it in their own end. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Central All-Stars had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
And he gets just enough to keep it out.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Maple Leafs have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Denies him again. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Maple Leafs now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Hedman's got it against the boards. Quick pass to McDavid. Denied by Potvin. There's another great save.
Potvin's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Four straight goals are rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. By showcasing a sweet set of mitts to be able to make this type of play to dangle his way to the net here, James. But how about the movement of the puck? His eyes are up, he's scanning, and he knows that his teammate is wide open. He delivers a gift for the goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Makar is taking the puck behind his net. Moves it to Howe. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Marner's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Poked away by Antropov. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Dallas looked good on that play. Now can they do it again?
That's a timely goal, James. A very stagnant game for this team. Really not a lot of fire, not a lot of juice. And they get that one, and so that should elevate the heart rate a little bit and get it all pumping in the right direction.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Denies him, he got all of it. Yossi's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Made that stop. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Great pump check on the reach. Puck picked up by Matthews. Rocked on the play. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Nice zone entry from the loot.
Change up.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. He got all of that hit. He's got a stop. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Maple Leafs win the draw on their own end. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Maple Leafs are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Dallas is across the blue line. Feeds it down low. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Dallas has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Dallas has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. And they'll start with possession. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, you got to respect this shot, even though it's coming from distance. He's known for it, James. He has a quick release. He gets it off, but the goaltender makes the save.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-0.
Has been playing a sort of freewheeling style here, and it resulted in the tying goal.
They're creating more offense, and there's more belief to their step, if you will, James, and that's because a sense of urgency. As you hit the third period, you know time's winding down, and the time is now to them.
The Maple Leafs take the puck through the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Unloads a shot! Oh, what a save as he denies them again! Sends it ahead to McDavid. Skates to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Dallas is in the driver's seat now with the one-goal lead here in this third period.
Oh, it's going to be a fight to the finish, isn't it, James? You can feel it. It's going to be tooth and nail. It is going to be a scratch right to the very end.
Levels them with the hit. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And serves up a little knock on the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Here in the back half of this period, Dallas leads by 1. The Maple Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Zone. Takes a shot. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Picks up the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Play is called for offside. Matthews will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Maple Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Makar. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Picked up along the boards by Matthews. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
What a steal in his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Short-handed down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power hill and look to jump on pucks.
Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And still using the stick to hook the puck away. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Stopped by the blocker. Puck-face got it, and the officials blow the puck. Look at this, he's jumping right in here for his teammates.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James, and he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. You're trying to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. There's a collision with some authority. Grabs control of it at the point. Dallas has possession of it now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's intercepted by Putman.
The Maple Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Antropop's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Maple Leafs win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Fantastic save!
Robertson's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and is certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Dismiss that chance.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Fires into the empty net! Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you put your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. It's amazing how quickly a game can change as their opponent had the lead right up to the dying seconds of this third period. But they put the press on, and they were able to get the equalizer. Now it's game on.
Matthews is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Antropops won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh, and we'll come back with the drama next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Dallas wins the draw to start the period. They got to be quick, though, on this power play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Central All-Stars. Man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset. Oh,
my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And finally, they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and here comes the boom.
He's known for this, James. He is a disruptor. He can change the temperature of the game with these kind of physical hits.